This is the threshold between your world and the realm of Meliora. If you are willing, a heroic adventure and shining victories await beyond this door. I hope that you are ready to take magic into your hands. Allow me to finally introduce... You are now in the sanctum. Step inside and make yourself at home. It was built by another wizard a long time ago. You should fit right in. Before you is a map of Meliora. The figurines represent the locations you will travel to. Pick one up and place it in the large slot. To the left of the map is my collection of fate cards. They give you the chance to revisit your battles in makeshift alternate universes, where some details are different from the history you know. They don't really affect our time stream, but whatever you gain and learn there stays with you. If you want to play with fate cards, choose a region, then the cards you want to use, and then the stage you'd like to revisit. Some cards are mutually exclusive and therefore can't be used at the same time. Now take the segment with gems on it. It will take you to the time and place of battle. Place it in the slot closer to you. What makes this realm special are these rifts. These openings lead into strange dimensions and allow raw magical energy to flow into our world. Do forgive me the lecture, and please carry on if I'm boring you, but I personally find the topic fascinating. Only a true wizard can summon such energy by themselves. But many Meliorans specialize in using rift magic to create some incredibly useful enchanted objects. A blade only wounding the wielder's opponent is but the beginning of what can be achieved. Now, enter the goblins. Cunning, greedy, and ornery on the best of days. They have craved our weapons for ages, but the mere thought of paying fairly is repulsive to them. In the end, they always resort to force to obtain what they want. Their army of orcs has snuck into Meliora. Should they succeed, the invaders will easily overpower the realm and its guardians. It would be really nice of you to defeat them, otherwise the future will turn rather ugly very fast. You may not feel like you have big stakes in it, but I do find myself dreading the return of the grim reality I have worked hard to avert. We're a bit off. The time is right, but the place is not. This box looks intriguing. Can you break it apart to see what's inside? one of my fate cards. Lucky find. We need to get into the ruins. Oh, look, that's a nice view of Pinewood. Wait, something's wrong. Nobody seems to be around. The people must be scared. Then take care of yourself, friend. There's only so many hits you can take. Keep an eye on the back of your hand to know your limits. Out! Show these guys what we're here for, would you? They can throw that big. Orc can sure take a beating. These ruins are quite famous, but astonishingly little is known about them. There is a rift in one of the remaining towers, and my favorite theory about the history of this place is that it was a wizard king's palace that was abandoned after the rift opened. You all right? You didn't get hit with debris and killed, did you? Well, I can't say it didn't work. The way is open. You found a fairy shard. If you drain 3 of those, you'll get more spell potential. Oh, splendid. The sand from this hourglass can reinforce your synchronization with the timeline. Break it if you need it. The presence of these crystals worries me. They often form around corrupted rifts and are great for providing power for spells, but they're quite volatile. It takes great skill or recklessness to use them. Looks like you'll have to break through a wall to go further. Is that? By chaos, it's a dragon! Duck! Get to some higher ground. Is it friendly? I think it's friendly. Or at least neutral. Dragons never cared much for the affairs of lesser creatures. No, bummer. I suppose it was too much to hope we could just cross an open area unchallenged. Are we still trapped? Well, that doesn't seem right. There must be an anchor powering the barriers around here. Such a large crystal is dangerous, even when it's not holding any Oops, that got their attention. Oh, how I've missed these guys. Make sure your spells don't. Excellent form. And it seems our path is finally clear. Well done, my young apprentice. I think that massive crystal was somehow responsible for Pinewood appearing lifeless earlier. I can hear the village life returning to normal. here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Have some fun shooting enemies. I'll provide moral support. Very well. Practice more if you like. You are going to have plenty of moving targets soon enough. The orange glyph behind you will return you to the sanctum. I have a housewarming gift for you. Come over here. This is my spellbook. As I pass it to you, it will now show you your progress in the study of magic and the spells you will learn in the future. The glyph will take you into the pocket dimension that you already know and where you can practice. Catacombs. I've heard outlandish stories about what lies beneath the ruins. None of it's ever confirmed. Look, those of the statues are hostile now. You show that stony bastard. Hey, a floor button. What are those called again? Pressure plates? Traps? Well, one way to find out, yes. It's getting crowded here. Then out to the herd, would you? Have you ever played The Floor is Lava? Because I feel like the situation is becoming a little heated.
stumbled into the Mage King's own resting place. Powerful people rarely rest in peace. You should be wary. Have we here? A portal! Let me see if I can sense where it leads. I'm sure you'll have company soon enough. Somewhere nearby. Cave underneath these ruins. I think we should investigate. In any case, it can't be closed from this side, and we can always return straight to the sanctum thanks to the platform.
Well done. You're good to go now. You know the drill. I want you to practice using arcane missiles in the pocket dimension before you get back in the fight. The portal is gone.
I don't want you to panic, but I think this is a trap. Whatever is happening here is giving me a headache. And I don't even have a head. Some terrible ancient power is being summoned. You! Villain! Stop what you're doing!
It is too late, stranger. Welcome to your doom. I will not be stopped.
Sorcerer looked like my own desiccated corpse. Oh, this is too much to take in. And now we're fighting a revenant. Ah, by chaos, I need a vacation when this is all over. soul. I was too right earlier, saying the powerful rarely rest in peace.
Our next destination are the Hayland Mines. They were built near the town of High Oak, a small town in the mountains. Long before the invasion, the caves collapsed because a rift spontaneously opened in the area. After that, the citizens of High Oak abandoned the dangerous mine and moved on to safer, if less profitable, trades. Who knows what went on underground after that? No one cared, and that's why the invasion caught Meliora off guard. We protect our borders, but the Goblin army arrived from within.
It seems like our new friend, who may or may not be me, opened a portal leading to wherever the creatures come from and keeps summoning them.
I don't know what awaits us in the caves, but I believe it's also somehow causing rifts across the realm to corrupt. We are now near the mines where I believe the Goblin army entered Meliora. I have no idea how they got in, so you will need to scout the tunnels carefully. I suspect we might find a portal into the Goblin domain, and likely a large number of orcs, goblins, and other enemies protecting that passage. Let us get going. Follow the trail into the cave. Of course we run into resistance as soon as you set foot near their camp. There, above you! The crystal in the metal rings. It's the same mineral as hourglass sand. Break it apart. It will restore you. Hayland Mines used to produce most of the silver used to enchant instruments throughout Meliora before the rift opened here. What do we have here? Looks important. A
There's an enchantment on this rune. Take it with you. Your body may be invisible, but you still have Oculus. You can carry the key in one. There are a lot of collapsed passages here, with alternate pathways. The rift here is a relatively young one, but it's already corrupted. Oh, a welcoming party! How about you close the gates they're coming from? Otherwise, we'll never see the end of them. You can increase the size. Keep moving. You can push your hands forward to send the Pyroblast at your target. I'm sure some structures are still unstable. Mine was abandoned for a reason. Powerful source of magic somewhere ahead. We must be going in the right direction. I'm curious about who exactly closed. Oh, I see.
Before you is a rift gate. It was built to protect the people from the volatile rift inside, but the locking enchantment is new. You're going to need 2 more keys like the rune you picked up earlier.